Hello! Welcome back to the final portion of tonight's episode of Play to Find Out Longfall. Uh, we're just trucking along, dealing with all the stuff that happened. Uh, what next?
I think, unless you all had more to do, I think Lyle and Zajay get back to the precinct.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think you all need to have a conversation with someone.
With whom?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
maybe the four of us meet in like a
Well, what's the situation when we walk in? Like, are they still in the interrogation room?
I imagine they're like letting her rest.
Mm.
Yeah. So maybe the four of us have like a room to ourselves to like kind of go over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like Zajay has like 3 or 4 notebooks lined up on the table. And is like hopped into a chair and is standing in the chair to like lean on over them. And like, okay, so. Well, thanks, Creative Cloud. I really wanted that sound to go on right now. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I've lined up all the notes and everything I've taken in kind of the timeline order. We got some information from Corin and Steam Whistle Jerry. Apparently, Steam Whistle Jerry remembers Alicia. Believes it may have been Alicia that attacked him and taken him, but definitely remembers her being in that apartment that we found them in for a few days. He also remembered seeing some sort of tall humanoid figure. Not a lot of information on who that was, but after that, he turned off until we found him, and Lyle turned on his emergency power. That was it. That he went missing the night. It happened the night of his last concert that he was actually at. And I look at Nayli, and also
That's literally episode 2.
Yeah, like a while ago. Yeah, it was like about 30 days ago or whatever it was. I guess after when you left the ball, you told Corin that you were going with Alicia Ra to find your mother.
That is correct.
She was there.
She really wants to hear from you. She's really worried. So, maybe
I'll
call at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what we have.
Someone was affecting who knew who, Alicia Ra's mind. I was able to burn some of it away. But
Here's
not all of it.
Here's an out of character question. Dude, did any of the rest of us know that Logan Ten Fingers is fucking dead?
Just as Elka.
Yeah, yeah, I guess Lyle leans in is like, well, I know of one person who messes with people's minds.
Nobody likes a mind fucker.
As the saying goes, nobody likes a mind fucker.
Oh. Alicia Ra remembers now. Killing those people. And hating them. But, wow.
Here's
I don't think
a...
she used to hate them.
Mhm.
Or that she would take that to this level. There's something still wrong.
I have a question. Lyle has had mind powers used on him in the past. Been convulsed to do things. Is there like a roll I could make to see if any of the descriptions sound similar to like feelings Lyle would have experienced in his years.
That would be logic.
Logic. Good. The one I'm not good at. Let's just give it a roll. 3. It's a 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Nothing.
I got a 2 and a 1.
Yeah.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
My logic score is 2.
God damn
Lyle
it.
is not a smart man.
Do we know any? Do we have any updates on that woman who they took to the hospital?
Now would be the time to say that's my mom.
I'm aware. But does she say it's her mom? I feel
It's
mean,
not your
I
criminal
think
mom.
Azilka looks over to Nayli when she doesn't say anything and then says, haven't heard any updates yet.
Oh, okay.
I think she does. I think she does go. You guys should be aware. The lady they found in Alishira's house was my mother.
Oh.
How are you involved in this?
I just look at Lyle and I'm like, you think I had anything to do with my mother getting fish hooks in her body?
Absolutely, I do.
What? What?
Her and Alicia left the ball together, right? That was the report?
No,
Alicia,
I literally have
Nayli-
wounds all over my body.
Nayli and Alicia.
Mm,
Yes, left the place together.
yeah.
Alicia attacked her. Left her for dead.
She admitted it in the interrogation room. But, you know, I obviously had something to do with it.
Done terrible things, but I'm still not convinced that it was under her own free will.
Can people be convicted for things that aren't under their free will?
I
Can
mean,
we
it's probably happened before.
Can we prove that?
No.
Yeah.
It may be hard to prove that it wasn't under her free will. That's a
We
problem.
need. Is there anything we have to go on from her? Like.
Other than trying to find.
There aren't very many people that would have these kind of powers.
Yeah, that's
Like you
what
could
Azilka
maybe,
was
like in the
suggesting.
city, you could maybe count them on one hand.
Well, you said you know somebody that has these powers. Maybe we could talk to them about it.
The somebody that I knew who had those powers is Logan Tenfingers. Not the talkative type.
Why do we know so many bad people?
Because we're bad people.
No, I don't think so.
Azilka normally Azilka would chime in here. Instead, she stays silent and kind of looks down.
Because you murdered Logan Tinfingers.
Yeah,
Look,
she's like.
Zaja's the only one in a cult, alright? Like, come on.
Hold your roll. Hold your roll there. Hold your
Allegedly in a cult.
Fucking cooked!
Like, don't, like, the literal devil worshiper.
roll. Hold.
Fucking cooked, Todd!
You got this roll going. You need to slow it down.
I need to slow that roll.
Slow that roll down.
Just pump the brakes there, don't you know?
You went on a date with the demon before. You went and listened to a live performance, admittedly by a blind homeless man in a train car, but you listened to a live musical performance with the devil.
For being
Anyway.
blind, he was really good at playing the harmonica.
He was really good at playing the harmonica, like stellar. Anyway,
Ugh.
Well,
Is Alicia Raw still in the interrogation room?
Yeah. I would assume so.
oh, sorry, I didn't mention it, but can I say before we came here, I went to records and asked to check on that house?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that you got you actually got quite a bit. The house has been changed hands several times in the past 6 months. All two different individuals. The one before the last person to own it was Alicia Raw. The last person to own it was that artist. That whatever his name is. One of the
When did it change?
artists.
Like when did the artist obtain it?
About a month ago.
So wait, it
About a
was
month
her
ago,
house?
huh?
It was her house.
And then
Or at least it was under her name. And then she sold it. And then something happened.
Didn't she? Wait. Is this the murder house?
This is the murder house. This is the house with the
Okay,
people on meat hooks.
Didn't
Yes.
she just say that she was told to buy that house?
Yeah.
How long ago did she buy it?
You can ask her. I'm not sure she
I mean,
remembers.
I thought we were looking at the records.
She bought it like 2 months before she sold it, so 3 months ago.
Huh.
So she bought it 3 months ago.
That fits perfectly right into our timeline, doesn't it?
She sells it a month ago, but then she continues to live in it and murder people?
That's what the records seem to imply.
Along with the last artist who was only recently murdered.
Mm-hmm.
So that house,
Okay,
what kind of
trying
area
to
was it
figure this
in?
out here.
This is in a very wealthy apartment complex. Like money, like way, like you couldn't afford it on her salary.
Yeah, I was gonna. So I like we have the records kind of laid out on the Aether slates or whatever. Like maybe we should look into the apartment. Maybe some of the neighbors might have seen or heard something.
Can we find out who was the owner before Alicia Raw? Originally?
Sure. It was a looking for something to name an NPC after, looking for something to
Couch
name an
lamp.
NPC
Yeah.
after.
I was gonna say fuck.
It was
Wall door.
Yeah, it works. It was a
iPhone dice. Perfect.
iPhone dice.
Yes, his
Perfect.
name is Desk Keyboard.
No, her name is Wook.
Whoop.
Wook. She was an Aetherkin.
You totally looked at your mask, didn't you?
Yeah, I totally looked at
You totally looked at your fucking-
Yeah, I totally looked at my Chewbacca mask.
I knew it. You trash. You trash, boy.
she owned it before Alicia.
Okay,
Maybe we
hey,
should talk-
it's better than me running to my shelf and getting my box of magic cards, thumbing through it until I come up with a name. That's normally what I do when I make NPCs.
Well, we can look into.
Trash, boy.
We can try to talk to her.
Trash.
We can talk to other people around the apartments.
I'm going to dip into the interrogation room for a hot second.
Sure.
So Lyle just excuses himself and walks into the interrogation room. Is Alicia Ross still there?
Yeah, Alyssa Ra's still there,
What's she doing?
crying.
Lyle sort of closes the door behind him loudly.
Still crying.
Lyle crosses his arms, waits for her to acknowledge him.
Through tears and a head on the desk. What do you want?
I want to know one question from you, in your own mind, not in the mind of the law. Are you guilty or innocent?
I definitely killed those people.
I've definitely killed people too.
Law says I'm guilty. I don't know. I think I did it. And I remember hating them. I remember wanting to kill them. I remember being excited by it. I think I did it.
You know, it's weird that we value our emotions when they can be tampered with so easily.
It's just the world we live in.
I'll do whatever it takes to get you out.
I'll if I'm getting out, it's probably getting thrown off the side. Longfall is the only way home for me at this point.
Well, not if I have anything to say about it. Besides, I owe you one.
A lot more than one, but you definitely don't owe me 5. Go
Well,
home, Lyle. Just be a good cop and don't worry about me.
a good cop would worry about you. And then I walk out.
Zolta's worried about you.
You're a murderer. Shut up. You're not a good cop.
I give her a thumbs
there
up.
are 2 good cops.
I give her a thumbs up.
It's Lyle and Zajay, and I don't know how that happened. Because they haven't murdered anyone on screen yet.
Right.
Zajay will always be the best cop.
The,
It's true.
Does that feel like a good place to wrap it up? Or
I'm really glad that the ex-murderer and the cultist
or
are
do we
the
have
2
one
good
more?
cops.
Do we have anything we want to do real quick?
I mean, I have something I want to do.
Go for it.
I mean, we got time.
I got a lot of things I want to do. But
Start with
I
start with a small thing, and then we'll see what Tux wants to do, and then if we have enough time for another thing, we have time for another thing.
I want to talk to Bellin,
Okay.
but I want to
Where
talk
do
to him
you-
alone.
Do you go to his office?
Yeah. Well, I think we'll probably start there. Yeah, I'll go to his office.
Yeah, he's in his office. He's doing paperwork. He's looking
And she
pissed.
knocks on the door. Bellin, do you have a moment?
Yeah, Zelka, come in. Shut the door.
Yeah, she comes in and she shuts the door and she makes sure that it's locked.
He notices that and seems worried.
I don't want anyone interrupting us.
Okay. What do you want, Azoka?
I've been talking to Alicia Ra. There's something.
And?
And with my help, she was able to remember some things, but not everything. that she wanted to do these things. But I think she did do them.
And like Azilka comes forward and she sits down, but like not on a chair, but like on the arm of a chair, and like kind of perches there with her like feet up on the seat of the chair, and it's kind of like a signal like this is informal. And she's like,
You saw who came to the ball with me.
Yeah.
Then I think you understand when I say there were certain things she didn't want to say. And I understand why. Very personally.
Azilka. She told me she sold that apartment. And I checked records. She did. She just killed the guy who bought it. It's where we used to meet.
Where has she been living since then? Where did she move to when she sold the apartment?
She has
Where
her.
have you been meeting since then?
I have a house in the reservoir. We meet there.
Did she have another place?
She has her own apartment, the one that's on file. We never met there.
I understand. Knowing what happened, can you stand to see her anymore?
I don't know. But I went down after you all left, and if she did that, and all the evidence says she did, in the apartment where we used to live, I don't know if I could ever look at her the same again.
And if she was a victim in all this?
I don't know.
There are only so many people who have the kind of power that could do that. I'm very certain that there's still something affecting her mind. I'm not strong enough.
I don't know what to tell you, Azilka. You're right. Maybe there are 5 people in the entire city that could have done anything remotely similar to what this looks like. But I don't know if we're gonna find those people. Hell, we've been looking for Logan Tinfingers for months.
I don't think we're ever going to find him.
He looks at you like, what the fuck makes you say that? But ignores it because he doesn't want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Izelka. I really don't know. And
Give reason.
look, huh?
Thank you for your insight. I'm gonna go have a very hard talk with Yurika Tonto.
Hope it works out for you.
I'm so sorry.
Cops, right? Our lives go to shit very fast, very violently, and it often results in some kind of heartbreak. I've been doing this for a long time, Zelka. It's just how it is.
I know. Please know that I'm going to be I'm gonna see if we can find someone to help Lishara. I don't want to give up on her. I felt what it's like to have someone in your mind. How completely it feels like your own idea when it's not. I want to help her.
I'm not sure you can, but good luck.
Keep your head in the game, Ellen.
I think he shakes his head and just goes back to writing at his desk. Sajid, do you have anything you want to do before we
Yes.
wrap up?
Kind of two things. Mostly one thing.
Mostly one thing. Kind of two things. Mostly
one
one
thing.
thing.
One thing is going to happen on the way to the other thing.
Sure.
So,
do you want to stop and get flowers and some chocolates and then go see your not girlfriend?
No. So like, yeah, we like it like whatever time, probably like late in the evening or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We're like leaving the precinct, and Zaji is like slithering away, and then he like waves goodbye to everybody, and then it's like goes to go home, and like we like I don't know if it's like hear what he's thinking or if he like does the anime thing of like talking out loud or whatever, but like he's like
we get the extreme close up on his lips to know that he's not talking,
like, and then just like, oh crap, I gotta tell Suri that thing. I better get home really quick. And he like starts slithering, and he's going a lot faster than he usually goes. Like, it's not just the anime like, oh, he's going really fast kind of thing. It's like they animate it in a way to show that like he's moving and he's going far faster than he normally is able to go.
It's like an intense perspective.
Yeah,
with all the
like
lines.
And it's like, holy crap, how is Zaji going that fast? And like no one's really sure. But you know, that's a thing. And he gets to the tail.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going towards Suri's apartment and like gets up there. And it's like really fast knock. And then like takes a deep breath, and he kind of just like the movement he had was really quick. He takes a deep breath, and then it kind of just goes back to like normal.
Yeah, she opens the door and looks down, and she's like, "Hey, Zaji,
hi.
What's up?
Are you busy?
No.
I have something really good to tell you. Can I come in?"
Sure.
Okay.
She opens the door and lets you in.
Yeah, you're like waiting, and then door opens and he slithers really quickly inside. And he like gets in the apartment and then like goes to her techie area and starts like looking around. Like, what do you have that's like the best thing you have? Like the coolest thing you've ever made before? Would it be your scooter or something? Or do something even like way cooler or bigger?
I'd have to think about that. Why?
Because, and it slithers up really close. I talked to Corin Bandar, and she wants to talk. She wants to meet you. She wants you to come in the day after tomorrow and bring some of your stuff. And she was going to talk to you, meet you, and maybe try to let you work with her.
She like looks at you like, holy shit, you actually did it.
Yeah, like just big smile. Like, yeah, she does a lot of cool tech stuff. Like, we had her help us.
She kind of like sits down, so she's like on level with you. She's just like, as you're talking.
Yeah, we're having her help us with. I can't talk a lot about it, but someone was hurt, and an automaton was hurt, and she's helping us put him back together. And he looks over, and like faces are probably really close.
Yeah,
like,
she just like, yeah, her face is like right next to yours.
Hi. So,
You're the best, Sajay. And she like kisses you.
Ears like.
I love you narrating your ears. They're my favorite part of this character. Just
There's so much gesture that goes into it.
yeah, exactly. I imagine confused Sajay is something like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, head tilt and the ears like go a different way too. Like head and ears go.
Why is
like,
he so adorable? This is not fair.
It was all part of my plan.
To merchandise him. So yeah, she kisses you. What is Zajay's reaction? Is it like freak out kid who just got kissed for the first time, or is it steamy makeout sesh?
More toward the first one. Because like he doesn't like push away or anything, but it's just kind of like, wait, what? Like I was just like, see that in
she like leans back and she's like, "You're the best, Sajay. Thank you." Are you okay?
And he's just stuck there, like in a weird, like confused state.
She like reaches up and like boops your nose. Sajay,
what just happened?
I kissed you, and then you freaked out. Are you?
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Okay.
He like eyes wide and like ears drooping, like, oh, not okay. It was very. I mean, I like that a lot.
Thanks.
And he like very embarrassed, like yeah,
No,
looking around like because he has no idea what the fuck to say after that.
That's the perfect place to fade to black. I think that's the episode, guys.
I had an idea for a small scene if no one else wanted to do anything.
Do it.
Sure. Hit it.
So, as the day sort of drags to a close, it's sort of late evening.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sort of the entire scene cast in orange of the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Lyle gets back home Is Zephyr there?
Yeah, Zephyr's there.
I think I just I walk up to like the counter and go, "Hey Zephyr,
Yeah, Mr. Doyle.
come here, do me a favor."
Okay.
And I give him a sum of money, and I tell him to come back tomorrow morning.
Okay, you're doing laundry tomorrow, love. And you're like, "Bye, Mr. Doyle," and he leaves.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Lyle reaches into the cupboard, pulls out a bottle of wine, sits next to his phonograph, and listens to Steam Whistle Jerry. And a single tear
Rolls
Rolls
down
down
his
his
manly face. Does Nayli have anything she wants to do? Or do we just end on that beautiful image?
I think Nayli is probably like I think like we end on that image, but like we like during like
Mm.
the credits we see Nayli like at her mom's bedside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. She's still out cold, and she's like got like
Nice,
a
yeah.
bunch of bandages on her. That was a really good episode, guys. I know it was dealing with a lot of stuff, so thank you for bearing with me. Hopefully, we can like mellow out the holy shit episodes for a little bit.
Yeah, we've got a couple things we can like investigate and
I don't.
definitely still have we always have personal stuff to keep pushing. So yeah.
I mean, I've got a hard talk that I need to have
Yep.
with a certain catboy.
About how you murdered someone,
Maybe
or break up with him, or
one of those two things.
both.
I think maybe.
Man, Azilka's
In a weird place.
Azilka's in a bad place.
Yeah, Zilka's in a bad
Yeah.
place.
So let's do some shout outs. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Or if you're checking this out on YouTube, thank you for perusing and checking out the VODs. As always, we appreciate it and are glad that you're getting some enjoyment out of this because we have a blast every time. This is
Favorite, share, subscribe, do all the stuff.
Yeah, do all the things. If you would like to, if you enjoyed it, there is that soon. TM. I will have emotes on the Twitch, so there will be actual things.
I am so excited.
I'm looking forward to it.
They are actually coming. The artist has to do the artist that I was talking to. I was talking to her about getting them, and then immediately right after that, a bunch of stuff like she has to deal with, and so they are coming. She's just doing some stuff at the moment, so they are coming. They will be here. They're going to be awesome. But yeah, that'll be just a little bit. So there's that. And if you don't want to subscribe, obviously you don't have to. Just hanging out, sharing the stream, coming in and talking, chatting. That's worth as much as a subscribe. So thank you.
Tell your friends, buy our merch. Subscribe at the $50 plus tier.
He's a liar.
He is a liar.
He's a liar.
He's a professional liar.
I am. I'm in marketing. Subscribe at the $50 plus tier of our Patreon, so you can get access to all the erotica I write for all the characters in the show.
Yeah, put up on our Kickstarter. We're near another stretch goal.
Yeah. Check out Tux's GoFundMe.
Yep. Yep.
Check out Tux's GoFundMe.
Connect with me on MySpace. I got a lot of cool music on there.
Yeah.
Yep. If you
buy all my shit on eBay.
Subscribe at the $50 a month level, and you get in my top 8 on MySpace.
Yeah. We got a couple MP3s. You can download them via Napster if you want.
Oh man. References.
Yeah.
Michael,
God damn it.
let's do some shout outs.
Hi, my name is Michael Owen. I'm not the king of France. That's the one that's not true.
Come on, you ruined it.
My command. They're like no. Now it's gonna be like Now it's gonna be like an in joke for like the rest of the people that watch this episode, and it's gonna carry on for years, right?
See, the better question is, why aren't you the king of France?
Because my parents moved to America. My great grandparents moved to America, unfortunately.
Because he got in one little fight and his mom got scared, and
Said you're
we're gonna
moving
go
out of
live on an
France.
Indian reservation in Oklahoma. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically what happened. My name is Michael Owen. I'm the founder, lead game designer for Swiftgate Design. I'm also a pathological liar when it comes to Tux's Patreon that doesn't exist. Although if he did have a Patreon, I would totally support it because Tux is an awesome guy.
Thank you.
And you should absolutely subscribe to him because he deserves it. If you want to learn more about me, you can follow me on Twitter at MTLOPro, where you can find out about my game design stuff and hear me muse about current events, things my friends are doing, and how much I wish I could go to any convention ever, as well as game design stuff on occasions. If you want to follow my game design, you can check out the Swiftcat Design Discord, link in my Twitter, where I am the founder and lead game designer for the game The Circle, which is all about magic and shamans and having powers you don't fully understand and trying to just be a person in that world.
Do it, check it out. It's really great. I love
It is actually Liz's favorite game. I don't know how I managed that, but it's Liz's favorite game, which is maybe the highest praise I've ever received for anything I've ever done.
I love your game, Michael. I really do.
It loves you too, Liz.
Awesome. Kelsa, how about you?
Hello, everybody. I'm Kelsa. Sometimes I remember how to unmute, and sometimes I forget how mice work. By mice, I mean trackballs, because that's how I roll. So I play role-playing games on the internet. You can find me here for this show, which I love. I really enjoy being an owl cat cop and all of her adorable owl cat cop adventures that sometimes result in murder. You know, it's fine.
Whatever.
What's a good adventure without some murder?
Right. You can also find me on Saturdays in the morning on my own channel, which is twitch.tv/KelseyDelphi, where we have Love and Banterfill, which is a Mobile Frame Zero Firebrands long-form game. Tux is on that show as well. In the evenings on Saturdays, 5 p.m. Pacific time, I'm over on AP Gaming Reels channel, where I play in a 5th edition D&D game called Winter's Edge: The Grand Company. Coming soon, there's also going to be another show on that time slot, which Tux may or may not tell you about. Not that time slot, but Saturday.
Oh.
On Saturday I'm rambling. Find out more about things that I do by following me on Twitter at Kelsa. I also sometimes tweet pictures of spiders, so you've been warned. Let's see. Also, in the mornings on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Pacific, which is going to be moving soon, but we'll worry about that later. Over also on RP Glory's channel, where right now we are doing a series of one-shots preparing for a new session of Blades in the Dark. So, looking forward to that.
Totally. Awesome.
That's me. I do things. That's where you can find me in places.
Awesome. Pian, how about you?
Hi guys, I'm Pian. I remember to unmute myself for once in my damn life. So that's good. Thank you for the support. Hi guys, I'm Pian. I only do this show right now, but there's a show coming up in a couple Saturdays, and I also might start streaming every once in a while. So that's because I've got decent internet that can fucking withstand anything, which is new for me, which it's great. So I might do that, but other than that, you can follow me on Twitter if you want to.
Liz.
What?
Please bring back Dating Sim Saturday.
I'd be down for some Dating Sim Saturday if Tux is down for some dating.
They're making a
Wait,
sequel
Tux is
to...
super busy on Saturdays now. Don't you have
Yeah.
Dating Sim
Yeah.
Sunday? Because
Something.
You know
'Cause
they're making
you
a sequel
need to
to the Pigeon game.
Heart of a Boyfriend? Yeah.
Yeah, they're making a second one,
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
so you can date even more pigeons.
Good. Good.
Oh my god.
Is Tokoyami in that game?
I wish.
I wish I could date that bird boy.
God damn it, guys.
That bird boy and his dark shadow.
Anyway, yeah, I miss watching you guys try and play Lauren, because that was hilarious.
The good times.
Anyway,
Yep. Awesome. And Sci-Fi, finish us off, please.
Yeah, guys, anime robots. That's what I'm about. I'm Sci-Fi. I tweet a bunch. I don't do anything else except for tweet a bunch, except for I'm making a mech TTRPG because I love mecha anime. If you also like anime or mechas or just like me as a person, you can follow me at Twitter at Sci-Fi1_. That's
Well,
SCIFRI
that's not gonna
underscore.
get anybody to follow
I
you.
retweet a bunch of cute girls all the time.
There you go.
And so if you like cute anime girls on your timeline, follow me.
Boom.
the sad part is I know people that's all it takes.
Dude, dude, I follow a lot of people just for suppliers of cute anime girls. I need that in my life constantly. Look, I need to just like load up Twitter and the first thing I see, anime girl. Perfect.
Boom.
Yes. Thank you.
Boom.
Boom. Yes. Amazing. Everyone loves it. Everyone talks about it. Anime girls are making a comeback. I do a lot of business with anime girls.
The
Ah.
sad part- I did see. I'm only bringing this up because I saw it was like a parody video, and it was Trump pointing at some guy at a rally shirt and it said, "I like that shirt right there. That's a good shirt." And it was a guy in a black shirt, and badly like edited over it. It just said, "I like hentai," and it was. I was like,
That's good.
you know,
That's
he
good.
probably does. That's the
Good stuff.
Dude, hentai's sweet. Anyway, follow me on Twitter.
All right. That's the note we're going out on. Hentai's
I
sweet.
think so.
Have a good night. Have a
2
good day.
thumbs up.
Whatever.
It gets from me.
Whenever you're watching this, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.